Star Trek Ascendancy is sort of like a 4X game where you explore the map, you uncover different planets. There are random events and hazards, and you can build up planets that are habitable. You can colonize them. You can build resource nodes to get resources, to produce ships, and to produce culture, which is one of the victory conditions of the game. You can win by annihilating, your opponents. I think you have to just destroy 2 opponents, homeworlds, or you can have the most ascendancy, which you need culture to get ascendancy. I think if you spend 5 culture, you get an ascendancy token, and 5 of those tokens wins the game. So we're in the middle of it. I didn't record the first half of the game the other day, just because I forgot. But the game is actually really good. It's even, and I'm going to record the second half of the game. Maybe we finish tonight, maybe we don't. And I just realized that there is no camera, so I don't have to worry about that. In a minute, I'm going to connect to the Discord with my friends, and then I'll leave the rest alone. I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, Phil's in game, by the way.
Hi.
Here you are. You're here. You went into game first. Michael isn't in there.
Are we continuing Star Trek?
We can. Yeah. Michael just said he looked on the calendar and it was like National Bird Day or something.
I just clicked the search bar in the Windows thing. It says National Bird Day.
So I was like, oh, you know what that means. So that's the only reason I said it.
Yeah.
No, Star Trek.
Yeah.
I could.
Somebody yell at John and tell him to get on.
He was the one who was bitching about it.
Yeah. He's probably solo gaming, 3 board games right now. Or
He's been playing with himself way too long. Let's see must be it.
But whatever.
John asked how long.
How long?
I can't answer.
Is he touching the wood again?
You can pause a solo board game.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. I just make
Yeah.
How long? I don't really want to answer.
About 4.5 inches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
But she says it's not the size of the waves; it's the motion of the ocean.
We've already did 3 turns. Where are you?
It's the start of the 4th round.
I have no idea. I saved it right at that point, so
I think so.
It does say recharge stage, which I'm assuming. Yeah,
we finished. We finished a round, and this will be the start.
Right.
So what do we have here?
You have to wait for John sits.
2, 3. I have 3 inhabited planets. Wait, whose is this? I have 4 inhabited planets.
That's yours.
Yeah, including my home world. John has.
What does it matter?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Well, it matters because 1, 2,
Chris
3.
has 6 too.
I don't think so, do I?
Where's Chris?
I do.
Yellow?
Yeah. Well, it's not yellow. It's like a greenish.
I count 5.
And I have this one. There's this one, but I don't. There's nothing there.
Right, but if you have a control node, it means you can build on it. So
yeah,
we're counting.
I only have 4.
So technically, on that last one, I shouldn't have been able to move through John's territory, but he said he would have let me go through. So in that case, I didn't really say anything about it because it was after the fact, and he said, "Well, I would have let you down through."
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, but you're on another one that you.
Yeah, I have.
Do your thing too.
Right, I have a fleet that's right next to. Oh, you're here actually, so that's yours. But I have this one. I guess I just found. Yeah. But I haven't colonized yet.
This is a dead game for me. I can't do nothing in it.
Why do you say that?
Because I have no production and I have no means of getting any, so I can't really do anything. It's going to take me way too long to be able to be if at any time anybody decided they wanted to attack me, I can't defend. I don't have enough troops. I only have 2 ships, 3 actually, and my production is way too low. And if I do decide to build ships instead of nodes, then I can't. Then I can never get any more production. And if I go the other route, then I can't defend. So it's like nothing I can do.
Oh, that's why at the very end of last turn, I was trying to hook up to get a trade agreement in place with you. So,
well, I mean, like, I don't know why you gave him a 3 trade, because his production is already.
I didn't give anybody. You're
no,
Phil
I'm
and
talking
John.
Phil.
Yeah.
He already has 4 production plus the 3. Now he has 7. He can pump out 7 ships every turn. No way.
Yeah.
But that's what I was thinking. Like,
but you're happy that you can pump out 7 ships?
All that
you're talking
means,
about me.
No, I'm talking about John.
1, 2, 3. Actually, look at Phil though. Phil has 1, 2, 3, 4. Just exact same situation.
Oh yeah, so he's doing the same thing. All right, so
But that was what I was thinking. Like, it's like when they did that, it immediately for me meant that, okay, well, Chris and I need to link up, but now you have this extra annoying fucking thing that I can't fucking do it easily.
Yeah. That's the.
But that's what you have to, It's
now
sort of
I only have 2s. I don't have any 3s, even if I did.
I know I don't have any 3s either. But yeah, you have 3 2s. I have a 1 2, a 1, and then a 1 fucking research, which is weird. I don't know who would want that. But it'd be nice if it was like a 2 research. Then it would be kind of more interesting. But
yeah. Well, you're getting a lot of research anyway, I think. Isn't that your thing, research?
it is.
Yeah.
It is, because they have that thing with the guns and the shields. It gives bonus shit.
He said, give me a few. I don't know what that means.
Means,
Well, if he's taking a few, let me just... You mind if I go and I get make a cup of tea?
yeah, okay.
All right, I'll be real quick.
I mean, it basically does what this does, except like where, like there's this one galaxy.
It's supposed to be a wormhole.
Yeah, the Gamma Quadrant can only connect through the wormhole.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like if you imagine my home area to be Gamma.
Yeah.
It's really kind of like where we are right now, anyway.
Right.
But it's just that we wouldn't be able to connect these 2 things because they'd be 2 different dimensions or something.
Do you get to? Well, no, they're supposed to be. It's a different quadrant of space.
Right.
But are you able to like explore all by yourself out there?
Yeah, but other people can come in, but they have to come in through the wormhole, which is in the center of the board.
Oh, I see, right in the middle.
Yeah. So I start off connected to that, I think, and then other people can just connect to that and come in that way. And I think that's already locked down the center of the board. But the other thing that I didn't realize about it, because I'm not a Star Trek guy, is it's Deep Space Nine is the whole basis of that. And,
it is, yeah.
And the central wormhole has Deep Space Nine attached to it.
Oh, I see.
And it's a space station, like any regular one.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. Who controls it? Is it Federation controlled?
I don't remember. I think it just starts off neutral, but I could be wrong. And then whoever takes control of the center first gets it.
How come we're not doing the recharge station? I guess nobody wanted to hit it.
Right. We're waiting for you.
All right, initiative. So who has first contact?
It's going to let us vote.
John does.
We are all connected, I think, because Chris even has this base over here.
Who's this?
Me.
But he also has a base here.
Oh,
I have a base there.
But
Does that mean
that
I
doesn't
connect?
count. It has to go to your home base.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so the 3
no one knows who I am?
These space lanes are green.
Because that's my special thing. That means there's green territory. Green territory means I get bonuses if I get attacked.
Oh, and green rhymes with green?
No, that's the color that's my color. Right.
I think it's green territory.
They are actually green. They have like green armor on and stuff in the game. I mean, in the show.
Good initiative.
But now we're checking off first contact as being on.
So is first contact really just if it's a lane connects to your home world? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's first contact.
Yes.
But so if a ship arrives in your territory, it's not first contact?
No. It's the definition is in the book.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter to me. I just think it doesn't. They shouldn't call it that. It should call it something else.
Write a sternly written letter to Gale Force 9.
So, Chris, you're not connected to the group, right?
No.
And part of it is, I think, to encourage that connection.
I
We should call
guess.
it link the link.
I suppose I just don't. But I don't understand how a ship next to your thing is not considered contact. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. I guess they have to know where your homeworld is. I don't know. That seems strange. But okay.
Andorian bid. Dominion.
So I'm always last, I guess. Is that how it works?
No, because it's still going to be a random roll.
It'll be random between you and I.
Why will it be random between me and you?
Because I'm not wasting my resources just to.
Yeah, I didn't spend anything.
Yeah.
I spent a resource because I'd
okay.
rather go first and not have to wait for my turn, and then I could go make coffee.
Yeah.
Or install the other banister. No, I'm just kidding.
Or attack someone before they can prepare.
Oh, well, I don't even know where the game is, and there's this big damn thing in my way.
Yeah, because you didn't hit the executive stage thing.
Anybody can hit those buttons. Just when they pop up, hit them.
It's your turn, John.
Okay, so this is Dominion Wing 1. Is that just one ship? That left space over here.
Yes. No, it's
So now it has
Dominion Wing 5.
weapons.
Because you kind of ignored it maybe.
This
for
is
a while.
a single ship. This is your fleet.
Yeah, your fleet's in this one.
And that's got 3 of 5. Nice. That sounds like a Star Trek character, 3 of 5.
It's actually 7 of 9, I think.
Oh.
It's a girl.
Gross. Anyway.
It's hot, though. She was a Borg.
Or?
So look,
Borg.
this thing keeps on getting warp tokens.
Why?
That's stupid.
Because
we added the warp tokens to the board,
no,
and now it thinks it's a thing.
yeah, well, I told you to drop this back on the planet.
Oh, I can do it that way. Hold on.
That's what I said, but you didn't want to, and I told you that. And then hit OK. Yeah, see, then it'll do it. Now
Okay,
get rid
let
of
it go. And don't touch the other stuff.
Well,
So this can go
you
back
need.
on here.
This
that,
you
and
can
then
get rid of.
delete that. Oh, hold on, I'll promote you. 1 sec. Oh, you already promoted. That's weird. I didn't promote it yet. Did it keep promoted from last time?
From the
The
save,
save, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it does that, but whatever. Okay, so what did I want to do? Well, the first thing I want to do is build that production node. I'm going to colonize that. And I'm going to build some more production nodes. Did that work?
You built 2 of them?
I thought I built 3.
You're missing one.
Missing one. No, I didn't build this third one. They're all red, right? I can't build anything else there.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, because I don't have enough money. Oh, that's fun. So why don't I have enough money? I had because I had 7 and I spent 1 and then I spent a couple more. And does that cost money? The colonize? Yes, it does. That's why. Oh no, it doesn't.
It's a production and a ship?
Okay, I built 3. I built 3. That's why. Okay, so I'll build a ship. Where do ships go? Can I build it into that? I can't because I don't have a thing there. So this ship has to go where?
Oh no, colonize is a culture in a ship.
This is my home, my Great Lake.
That's your homeworld, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's your homeworld. The Dominion are changelings, so the actual homeworld is like a big giant soup that you all live in together.
So culture does culture nodes.
Sounds like a stew.
It is. It's like a big puddle, and they're all like it.
So I'm going to
like an ocean-sized puddle.
I'm going to ascend.
You spent 5 culture to get a token?
Well, I could just
Yeah.
hit the ascend button and it automatically does all that.
It does it, yeah.
Yeah.
And 5
Which is
ascendancy
nice.
tokens wins, right?
Yeah.
5
The
does.
other win condition is destroying 2 of your rivals, right?
It's not destroying; it's capturing 2 rival homeworlds.
Homeworlds, yeah.
It's more. I thought there was a third one.
There
go to the
might be,
command
but I don't
phase.
remember it.
What was it?
There may be a third one, but I do not remember. Let me look in the rules.
I was paging to the end. I was thinking that's probably where it is.
It would be under winning the game.
So I'm going to commission a star base.
I just hit winning the game, Chris.
Oh, okay. Good.
Winning the game. Yeah, Ascendancy. Supreme Victory.
Supremacy. That's it. Oh, so it's just those
Just
two.
two, yeah.
Unless you are playing the Vulcans, who have their own agenda.
Those bastards.
The sneaky Vulcans.
What did you do? John, you made it make a funny sound. What'd you do?
I did the launch projects.
Oh.
I'm going to launch projects again.
I didn't even look to see where I go. Oh, last. Fun times. Who's second? Michael?
Yeah.
I shot.
I don't think he's done, though.
Michael, you're planning this whole time. You're planning what you're doing in your turn, right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I actually didn't like those, so I am going to launch projects again. Oh, here we have another 3. That's good. You can exhaust a command token to roll an additional to hit die. Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't like these. I just don't understand the value of them, I guess.
Are you just doing that, John, or are you doing something else?
So far, I just did that.
Well, why don't you check them out later after you're done doing the other things?
Well, because I didn't know if I wanted to do it a couple more times. I think I do.
Yeah.
Some
Do
more
that.
project. Here you go.
And then just read them later. You don't need to read them
You might want to keep reading and discarding them and reading.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
Thinking you can do that. Well, you're not going to move. You have one more left. Why don't you just get 2 more?
He wants maximum irritation.
No, I'm going to discard 2 more, but I'm going to move, and I'm just going to pop this guy into hyperspace. And then I'm going to let you guys go. Sorry.
Space Russians go.
All right.
So that's important because the whatchamacallits have the most. That means that he just scored something?
No, that just means it's his turn.
No, it means he scored something at the start of his turn.
No,
Yeah, he's
before your turn.
he has the most weapons.
Oh,
So he already got an extra culture for that.
No, I don't think it's culture.
I didn't get it yet.
it's production, isn't it?
Did it give it to me?
Well, I thought we tried to check that last time.
Culture.
And you said it did.
It's culture.
Weapons with shields are better than all others. Take a culture at the start of your turn. They are both better. Take 2. No, I think you got it already.
I don't think so.
You started with 1 culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's not culture. It's research.
Research.
It's not culture.
What do you mean I started with 1?
Oh, no, you're right. It is 2 culture. You get 2 culture, Michael.
You have
No, I
8.
only got 1.
You have 8 here, so I think it worked.
I had 7, and then I just hit the.
It's not research. It's
Hold on.
culture.
So according to this, Mike started with 1 culture.
Oh,
Right.
fuck.
It's culture.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem.
But the other one says
Have you
all
been
this
taking
time.
research?
Yeah, he has.
I did. Yeah. I did.
Because it automatically gives you culture, which is why they play that music.
What?
no.
So
John,
it says
it plays the music before your turn. Listen to before Chris's
Music
turn.
is just
it's
like
gonna
it's
play
my stupid
Okay,
Andorian people.
but look at the thing. Andorian turn initiative 2. Andorians have the highest weapons plus 1 culture. So it did it automatically.
Yeah.
The Andorian started their building phase.
Yeah.
And then for some reason,
You have to look at the tab where it's talking.
It did
Yeah.
not. It did not give me another one. I had.
it did.
Look at the
Culture.
chat box, Michael.
Look at the chat box under the yellow. It says Andorian Ascendancy level 2, Andorian culture stack size 1, colonization costs the Andorian player 1 Oh, what was that? Did you do all that?
Yeah, I did a colonization. Okay.
Oh, I didn't. I can't go up any more than that.
You have to just make your box bigger.
Yes.
But it says Andorian Turn 2, Initiative 2. Andorian Pride.
It does. It says Andorian Pride. Andorians have the highest weapons +1 culture. You see it? It's in blue on the
+1
chat.
culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have 4 now, and the Andorian Research round 6 report said what you got.
Yeah, but does it say what I had before?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, isn't that an essential part of this whole thing?
It would be nice if you could go back and look at a previous card.
I'm pretty sure that I.
Well, whatever you want to do. Don't matter to me.
Maybe that's right. You know, maybe it is right because I don't know. I now.
Well, you have how many? You have only 1 culture node right here. So
I only get +1. I get that, and I also spent 1. I get that too.
So you have 4.
That's what I think I had, which means I'm short 1, right? Because if I spent 1 and I got 1.
Well, you mean like you had it before it was your turn?
It says right here in the chat box that you started your turn with 7 research, 1 culture, and 4 production.
Yeah, 1 culture.
Where do you see that?
In the chat box. Hit return.
Hit return. I don't. Oh, here it is.
It says Andorian culture stack size 1.
4,
Andorian
7,
research stack
1.
size. Yeah.
Culture stack size 1.
Mm-hmm.
So if I had 1 and I got 1 more, that's 2. And I got another 1, that would be 3. And somehow I have an extra 1.
Did you take 1?
No,
not thinking that
I did not. I accidentally took a research and then deleted it.
I saw that. Yeah, I have no idea.
All right. Well, just leave it where it is, and we'll pay attention next time. I don't really care. It's no big deal. I am going to.
Well, it says take 2 culture. That's why you don't take 1. You take 2.
He's not supposed to take
if
2.
I have both the shields and the weapons.
Well, here's how you come to 4. If you don't understand that, you started with 1. Your node produced 1, and your Andorian Pride gave you 2. That's how you have 4.
Why would I have 2?
Should have only given him 1. So I don't know how he got the 4. He must have started with 2.
Why only 1 where it says take 2?
And he spent 1.
Read it.
As if they are both better. They're not both better.
Only one of them's better.
But anyway, and he spent 1 also, so he technically was at 5 at some point.
Clearly, Michael's cheating. I don't know what we're going to do about this as a group.
Invalid game.
Yeah.
It says colonization cost 1 culture. So I don't know why you have 5 or 4 or whatever you have, but yeah.
Okay, so the game tells you recharge stage round 6. Andorian production was at 4. So that just tells you basically what's on the card.
Let's just continue.
Yeah.
I'm trying, even though you guys are yelling in my ear.
No.
But what I would do is when your turn is done, keep a note of what you have, and then at the start of your next turn, see what you get. See if the script is working correctly.
Did you just complete all those projects?
Yes, I did.
He had a stack of research.
So now I have 3 warp things.
The only problem is you can only do that once per turn, right? You put 1 on each, and that completed all 3 of them?
I had 2 on this one, 1 on that one, and 3 on that one.
Oh, yeah.
So this.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. All right. Right. So anyway. Okay. So I did that. I guess I will actually buy I'm going to buy one other culture node. Put it there. Okay, that's that.
Did you buy 2 culture nodes?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I think with all those warp things, I can make it from here to here. I was going to say, is this 1 warp move from here to here?
What are you moving, your fleet?
Yeah.
1 command puts them in warp. Another command will put them to an adjacent planet. If you want to go to a second planet, you would have to add another warp by using
So
up
I
another
have-
command.
Oh.
So from here to here is 2 warp tokens. From
No.
here, yeah, 1 to put you in warp.
It's 1 to go into. He was here. 1 to go into warp, then 2, 3, and to come out is 4.
So what I want to do is
1.
I wanted
Two,
to
three,
try to
four, right.
get a space lane over here. Like, can I do that? And I have all these warp things on these cards now. 3 of
So
them.
just go into warp and then roll for your space lane and warp out
Well,
here.
by moving to here, the first thing was a command you didn't spend, which you didn't spend.
I understand. I'm going into warp.
And then coming out, well, because it would be, because you so going in, you would have, I guess, 4. So that would make it. Then you would just come, you have to come out. And then that would be another command.
Right.
And then you have to go back into it again. Or impulse. You can go into, it's best to go into impulse. Not warp again.
Okay. So now we're adjacent, right?
Yeah,
All right. Do you want to make a trade agreement? 2 for
Yeah.
2.
sure.
All right. There you go.
I got stuck. Where is it?
All right. I was able to grab it.
Does it automatically come in?
You just
knocked
have-
over? Yeah. Oh, no, it's not.
Unless your thing has a disability, like I think John's does or somebody.
No.
All right. So that's 2 moves. All right.
Now, Chris, now you have first contact.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
To commission a star base, I have to take 2 commands, right?
No, just 1.
Just 1.
Mine says 2.
Oh.
Wait,
So that maybe it is 2 for you.
let me see what yours says. Oh,
Where
it
does
doesn't
it
even say that. Like on my move card.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, you see that? So
Exhaust 2 commands to place a starbase or group ships into a fleet card. So
Yeah.
you
Isn't
need,
that weird? All right, so
maybe
I'm
it's
going to
just
do
something you
that.
have to do. You have to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to.
Put it like that. And let me see. And then I have one other thing I could do. Okay, this one comes in spent, I guess, right?
Which one?
The one, like I just commissioned that star
Yeah,
base.
it comes in spent.
Yeah. All right. And then that's okay. Oh, let's see. I guess I'll just put him here. That's that.
Breen. That's cool music.
I know, I like my breed music.
It's much better than this gay, whatever the hell, Andorian. Gay parade.
1, 2,
Tat.
I guess I'll add a.
The other one that's really good is the Klingons. They kind of sound like, Vikings or something.
All right. Gonna move. Gives me 2 moves. And if I move there, I'd hit by that thing again. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna launch projects.
Is it true that you can only have as many fleets as you have star bases?
Yes. Ascendancy tokens,
Ascendancy
not star
tokens,
bases.
which is, yeah.
check. I'm going to do it again. That's it.
Federation
I have to
turn.
get rid of some of these.
And there is the coolest music in the game. First thing I'll do is colonize Portus 5. Colonize sector. Oh, do I have to take one of these ships out first? Oh no, it did it for me. But, oh yeah, I only had a single ship. This is my fleet over here. Okay, and I have a special advancement here. Expansion. Class 4 industrial replicators. When you colonize a system, you may immediately develop a production node at no cost if the system's capacity allows, and it does. So I'm not going to click my card because it's going to make me pay for it. I'm just going to take one. Let me produce. How many? I have plenty of production. That's full. That's full. That's full. Let me produce a research here. And I'll do a culture here. It's a good script. Okay. I'm going to build some ships on Earth. If I build 3, I could put them directly into a fleet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll build 3 and put them in a diplomatic fleet because, you know, I play thematically. 1, 2, 3.
That's a nasty spot to have as a planet because it's a 4.
A 4? Yeah.
That's
I'm going to commit some research here. 4.
Although if you have shields, I guess, then it turns
Yeah.
it into fine.
well, and it'll decrease it even more depending on how strong the shields are.
Yeah. Like if you get stage 2 shields, then you're good to go.
I'm also going to pay for research to upgrade my weapons. Is there a script for that?
Mm-mm. I don't believe so.
No, you just click right on the weapon thing.
Yeah.
Right on the button itself.
There should be a thing on the button. The slider.
Oh, I see. I didn't click
On the
the
slider.
plus. Hold on. I hope I didn't break it. Oh,
There you go.
so there is, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's good. I think I'm done with my building phase.
We don't have the best weapons anymore. It's terrible.
All right.
So when you moved it up manually, it just said that it moved up, and then when you moved it back down, it just said it moved down. But then when you clicked on the button, it took the research out manually
Yeah.
and did that.
Command phase. I have one more space lane I could do off of Earth. I'm going to send my diplomatic fleet into warp. So I'm moving.
You weren't on any Mercy mission this time.
I'm going to try to explore. So look out. 3.
It's your last one from Earth. You know that.
I know that.
Okay. So Michael did this last time.
Coming out of warp here.
He tried to do 5.
Nice.
Cheater.
It was a good fuck up, I thought.
Look at that. No hazards.
Well, you didn't drop it yet.
You have to say okay.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have put my ship there yet. Hold on.
You didn't. It fell under.
Yeah.
You're warping.
Oh, come on!
There's a crisis with
number
a...
4.
Forced labor. I just spent 10 years in a Cardassian labor camp. I'm
Ooh, but if
grateful
you
for a moment
survive,
of
you
privacy.
immediately colonize.
Yeah.
Okay. Level 4 hazard with my diplomatic fleet, which means I roll 3 dice.
So you can put your fleet on there and press
Yeah.
the hazard on
Right.
it.
All right, let me do that.
Well, on the... Yeah.
Put it on the card,
Yeah.
just in case it matters.
On the card?
Yeah, just in case it matters.
Well, 1. Oh, it does them all 3.
Yes.
Only one blew up,
dead.
I think. Yeah.
No
It's
longer
not
a fleet,
cool.
or is it?
If any ships
No.
survive, you may immediately
No.
colonize for free.
Yeah. So it gets your thing.
So,
For free, it says? That's awesome.
yeah.
I think... Is this still a fleet?
No,
No, it's
No,
2
there's
on
2
top.
ships there.
You broke
I
up the
see
2
it now.
ships.
Yeah, I see.
So you're like humpback.
Well, I
Not
might as
sure
well go
that's
again.
You don't think that was a scientific term?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Coming your way. And he comes out of warp with another move. 2 commands left.
Make sure that
Whoops.
make sure the first system's where you want it before you place down that other one.
This one?
Yeah, because
Good
you're
point.
about to lock it.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go even halfway off of the mat.
No, I'm a strict rule follower.
That's the rule.
No, we made that. That's a house rule. But yeah, you're right.
So the mat is not even in the rules, just so you know. We define the play area.
Explore. Another good one.
Wriggle.
It's actually Rigel, I think.
Wriggle.
I think so too.
It wriggles around.
Nice. This is what I like. I like
Okay.
these.
I did okay.
Yeah, I don't think you should like that one.
No, I'm good at hegemony.
Are you?
That's the
Yeah.
7 hegemony one. And it has all those things there, too.
I know.
Jeez. How do you always get those?
Lucky bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 commands left. I don't know. I guess I'll move again.
Do your hegemony.
I don't know if I want to do that yet. I want to probably get another ascendancy first, because what is my role? It's my ascendancy plus a die roll, and I get a +1 because I have a universal translator. +1 to my roll. So that's 2. That's a 4 at least. And what do
You
I
have to
need?
beat a
4.
6.
No,
it has a
you need
6
No, I-
resistance.
no, it has 7.
It has
Why
a 7.
7?
It is 7 because it's...
No, it's 3 + 3, isn't it?
No, we saw that already on here. It was 7. Hold on.
No,
I'll
it's
tell you why.
6.
Yeah.
It's 7, but
No,
let me
it's
just
7.
find it.
It's in the
They
book.
don't have a
Right here.
control node.
Right here. No. Look.
Where are we looking?
Right here. The hegemony resistance of developed one control system equal to the number of nodes plus the number of warp tokens on the system. So you would need to be greater than it. So it is 6, but you need the 7 to do it. You can't get 6. That's a failure. It has to be greater than.
Right.
Yeah,
Of
that's why I
course.
said 7. Oh, yeah, of course.
But with an
Oh, yeah, of course.
ascendancy of 2, you need a 5 or better.
No, because he has a +1, so he needs a 4 or better.
Ah, there you go.
So to my roll. Well,
But he gets the re-roll
1.
because he's got the diplomatic.
2, 3. You would need
First
a
of all-
4.
You would need a 4 or better, and you can re-roll.
He doesn't. What do you mean he has the diplomatic?
It must be his fleet. Is it a fleet?
First of all,
Or-
it
no.
didn't give me a culture.
No,
I
the
should get a
diplomatic
culture.
fleet has been blown up. It's just
Yeah,
2 ships.
It's not a
right,
fleet
right,
anymore.
right.
Yeah, the fleet is not an issue, but could I take a culture because I discovered a civilization?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It didn't give it to me because I only had 1.
Sure.
I have 2 ascendancy
Yes.
plus 1.
You know
for the
why?
translator.
Why does it say
Right.
gained? Why does it say gained +1 culture for discovering a new civilization! Exclamation point.
Where does it say that?
It says it in the chat.
In the chat box.
Did I have 0 culture?
I have no idea. I don't
All right,
know.
I'm going to put it back then because I believe that if it writes it here, it should give it to you.
So Federation turn
Yeah.
4.
Yes.
The culture stack was size 3.
Well, I spent some.
You built a culture node for 2 culture.
Yeah. Oh, and no, I didn't try hegemony yet. So I can't do hegemony because I need to spend 1 to initiate, and I also need to spend 1 to colonize, right?
Yeah, you would need 2.
So I can't do that.
Right. So you only have 1.
All right, so I'm back to my last 2 commands, which I'm going to move. Where's the guy in his own? Where is he? I have this guy here and this guy here. Actually, this is already colonized, so I'm going to move him.
Wait a minute. You had 2 guys here. What happened to the other one?
No.
Because you had a fleet of 3.
He died
There's-
from something.
Oh,
No.
that was the second one.
Yeah.
You died over here, and then
Yeah.
the one came over. Okay.
So I'm just going to do that for my 1, and then I'm going to move 1 more time to take him out of warp with his buddy. And that's my turn.
So it didn't give you a culture. When
Really?
it gives you a culture, it would be yellow. So it didn't give you a culture.
All right, well, I'm not going
It
to go
just-
backwards. I'm going
Never
to
mind,
take it.
Take it. Take it, yeah. Recharge stage.
Recharge stage.
All right, Michael, I'm going to look at mine. You look at yours to see if it gives you... Oh, boy, that happened quick.
Oh, shit. Well, I have 3 now, and I think I had none after the last turn. And I don't get any because my weapons are not...
Well, you have 3 nodes, so you should have 3.
Right. Yeah.
Initiative
Um,
stage.
Yeah.
Initiative stage.
Who's got it?
It says error in script. Why does it say that?
Everybody's connected now?
Yeah, we're all
Chris?
connected now.
Non function has no call. I am, yeah.
Dominion bid.
I don't see error in script.
I did. It came up on mine.
Huh.
It's on the
Didn't see
chat.
it either.
But that's not the script of the game.
Andorian
That's the actual mod.
Oh.
Green bid. Federation bid.
Well, you've got to go 1 up.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm just gonna... What did I just do? Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. I am gonna just put 1 production in. Just so that
You
I
can't.
don't get random. Oh, it doesn't
Oh.
let you.
It won't. You have to beat the bid.
You're right. F you guys.
Federation choice.
Where can I... How do I choose? Oh, 1. Thank you.
Green choice. Dominion choice.
Oh, you all get to choose whenever you put any bid down, I guess.
Yeah.
Federation turn.
Okay.
In order of the
Turns in a
bid.
row. Okay. How many culture do I have? 4 only? Dang. Dang. Yeah, I'm going to buy some nodes on Ardana. I'll buy a production node. A culture node. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, fellas. We need to fight each other.
Go ahead.
There's the peaceful guy.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Who's
playing,
stopping you?
I'm playing just like a Federation.
Yeah, it's the prime directive.
Yeah, yes, I
Talk-
can't go around like Klingon and attack people.
You could.
But
like
nobody's a
a Klingon.
Klingon, so we don't have any attackers.
I'm going to commit a research here to develop this. Yeah, baby. Starfleet Diplomatic Corps. When your hegemony attempts are successful, taking control of the system does not require spinning an additional culture.
Oh, so you didn't even spend it. You didn't even need the 2.
Well, last turn I didn't have this. Now it's in effect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Not really, but okay.
Yes, sir. I'm going to also use some research to put towards my military. No, I'm going to put it towards Starfleet Command and military. So that's one on each card. And I think I'm going to go to command phase at this point. Let me just take a look at the board, make sure. I have room for a research node here, but I don't know. Yeah, I can afford it. I'll build a research node. And I could build ships at my starbase and at Earth. I will build 2 ships. How many? Actually, 3, 4, I'll build 4 ships. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to flip this bad boy and put these directly into a battle group. On Earth. Now for command. All right, I'm hegemonying this.
Use the button
Okay, hold on. Don't confuse me. I don't know what to do. Let's see.
over here on the executive stage.
Hegemony.
Hegemonia system.
Attempt to culturally take control of a developed system you occupy.
Greetings
And
and
salutations.
felicitations.
That's no good.
It's good.
It is good.
Oh, I needed a 4,
4, 5, or
5
6.
4, 5, or 6. Excellent.
So you have to say over here,
Yes.
were you successful? Yes.
And it did make my culture go down 1, but now I don't have to spend another one.
And it,
Why?
Didn't
Because
give
that's
you
your
that?
secret power.
I just got that advancement that tells me I don't.
You've completed bit advancement. Nice.
Yeah. Hegemony's fun. What else can I hegemony? Well,
why is
let
it fun? It's a button push. What's fun about
because I don't have to shoot and lose ships when I do it. That's why it's fun.
it? I know you have so many systems. My God, they're all like 3 systems.
Okay, I'm going into warp here for a move.
You can't. 4,
Not-
buddy. 4.
I'm
You're
just
doing it.
moving. I'm just moving. I'm just gonna move.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So they're in
Don't
warp.
try to connect the thing.
No. They're in warp. I get 1 extra warp for my class 4 industrial replicators, which means I could just spend 1 more movement to come out of warp in Rigel.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put another move to come out of warp here, and then I'll spend a command to form a fleet, commission a star fleet. Oh wait, I can't do this here. I don't have a star base. Never mind. All right, here these guys can.
You could add those ships to this battle group if you want.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, anywhere
But
you want.
I thought
Anywhere
you
you
needed a
want.
star base.
Not to add
No.
them to an existing one.
Okay, then
To
that's what I want
form
to do.
a fleet, you do.
That's what I want to do then.
You can add them to an existing one anywhere. You push the button on the thing.
But does he have to press? He has to spend a command to do it
There's
now.
a plus.
I pushed the button so that it takes the command token. Like that's the only reason why I did that.
We don't think you have to spend a command.
You don't have to. You don't have to spend a command.
because you're not creating a fleet.
Of course
Yeah.
you do.
No, you don't.
No, you
you
don't.
have to add.
Well, this is the whole argument we had at the first turn of the game when I tried to do that.
No,
No, you
not
don't.
to add
No,
them to
no.
an existing fleet,
No.
just to create the fleet in the first place.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Okay.
that's why it was at the start of the game.
All right, fine.
So technically, you have a command token left.
Yeah.
You know, flip it back over, but you're going to run out of ideas.
Well, I'm going to move. Put him in warp. I'll roll the space lane die.
I don't think you could. Not if you're in warp.
Yeah, because he's going to come out of warp.
Yeah, coming
But
out.
don't. But you only have 1 command. How did you
No.
spend 1 command to
No,
go
he
into
Well,
spent-
warp?
John
he
said
spent
I
the one
didn't
to
need
go
to.
in.
I didn't flip it.
Yeah.
John said I didn't need this one.
You had a free command.
Oh. Yeah.
You should have flipped it back.
Yeah, that, I didn't flip it back because I used it
All right.
right away to go
I
into
understand.
warp. And now I can only come out of warp because I only have one more command token,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. All right.
Make sure that you
Oops.
put the other thing where you want it, so
This
you know
one.
it fits.
This one. I know, I always forget to do that.
Because it looks like you're setting yourself up for failure.
What do you mean failure? I want to
Meaning,
connect
like
to
if you had put it, you do want to connect to me,
Yeah, I want to make a trade agreement.
but you're
have a
about to
trade agreement.
explore, aren't you?
Have
You
a
already
trade
have a trade agreement.
You
Oh, with
cannot
John?
have more than one.
From
Yes.
John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean
Oh.
from John? Of course, yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought I did it with Michael or you. I didn't realize I had John.
No.
But at any rate, if you put a system there, it'll be really hard to.
Do you see that these two systems are connected?
Yeah, no, I forgot.
You have to pass the 6 first, and then you can see what the thing is.
Bastard. It's always with these hazards with the Federation.
It's only a 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What did you do? Did he roll?
I hit Brave Hazard.
You know what I'm doing.
Oh, maybe you have
it
shield,
says
so it didn't matter.
there's no need to roll for the hazard.
Yeah,
So
maybe because you have
success.
shields. Right, so-
All right, so now roll for the crisis.
yeah.
All right, let me read it first. This is Deep Infiltration.
Uh-oh.
From what we can tell, the changelings infected the system with some kind
There
of
he is.
self-replicating computer protocol.
That's changelings.
Oh,
Level
the
4 hazard.
changelings.
If
That's
no
John.
ships survive the hazard, the rival to your right draws the top advancement card from your advancement deck. They may develop or discard it as normal.
Ooh, that's John.
Oh, John.
Actually, that's not true. It says the rival to your right.
Rival.
John is technically not his rival because he has a trade agreement.
Oh, that's
the
right.
first rival.
So I'm rolling 6. Wait,
No, you're just pushing
Chris
the
is
thing
kind of friendly, so I think actually I'm the rival to the
what am I pushing?
on your ship where
Just
it
a
says
little hazard thing.
do the hazard, whatever it is. I don't know.
So I
where
think
it
we
is.
have to look at the
Yeah, it's a
definitions of
little
those things,
exclamation point.
because I think
Yeah,
that
and then say
rival is
brave
not the
hazard.
same as hostile.
There you go.
What just happened?
I have shields.
You had.
I guess Oh no, I lost 2 ships. 2 ships came out.
Oh yeah, two John.
Yeah.
Two
Okay,
died.
that's what I was.
So you did. You survived.
Okay, yeah.
No, a rival is an enemy, John.
Okay, I'm done.
Technically, you're not an enemy if you're
This I
trading.
should have used to come out of warp, so I'm done. We're also used to playing these Euro games that nobody wants to fight each other, even John, which is.
So I'm
weird.
looking at page 39 of the book, and it says when attempting to colonize a system, invading a planetary system, or attempting cultural hegemony in a system in which only you and a peaceful rival have ships.
Yeah.
So rival's not an enemy.
Rival's
So
just
he's
an
rival.
opposing player.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Chris is just messing with you.
What are you talking about?
Especially you, John.
Sometimes it's not.
Sometimes.
Hostile is defined as rivals and their ships are considered hostile when you don't hold one of their trade agreements.
What is the deal
Yes.
with traveling through other people's shit? You need like.
So
can't
you need their
not.
permission. But
Yeah.
be careful, Mike, because as soon as you ask it, you're there. It's kind of like Schrodinger's cat. you know the story of
Yeah, I know it.
So as soon as you ask the question, you're outside their door.
Oh my god.
And if they say no, you can't go somewhere else
So the fucking cat is alive and dead?
until you ask the question.
All right. No, seriously, like, if
Seriously,
I
that's
ask,
the answer.
where is it? Where does this talk about it?
It talks about it in the warp, the section
would,
of the warp. I just read it.
Where?
Spend
I gotta
two.
read it, I think.
I can read it to you.
And I'm going to
Is that
knock
like-
John's little guy home. Bye, little stupid guy. There you go.
Building.
Uh,
Is it in movement? Is that what you mean?
Yes, of course.
Impulse
In the
movement.
command stage
And warp.
based thing, movement. Okay, traveling at warp, exiting warp, entering rival territory. You may always move through systems you control, regardless of the presence of rival ships. You may not enter or pass through a sector that you don't control if it contains hostile ships. So if you don't have a trade agreement, you must ask permission to enter and move
Wait,
through a
if
sector
I
which
have
contains.
so I have a trade agreement with Chris. That means I could just go into his ship.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You may not enter or pass through a sector that you don't control if it contains hostile ships. You must ask permission to enter or move through a system which contains peaceful ships.
Ah.
They must agree or not, as they wish. If they don't agree, you must end your movement.
What do I need for hegemony on this planet here? It says their hegemony resistance is just 1.
That's
It's
true.
1 node and it's 1 resistance, so you need to beat a 2.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Actually, no. This.
No?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
All right,
1 node.
so I succeeded.
Yeah, you're succeeded.
What happened here? Oh, there's the warp token. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 2, right?
Right,
Yeah.
it's 1 for the node and 1
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the warp token. Yep.
Isn't that fun, Chris? Don't you love doing that?
Just pushing a button and hoping you got the right. It was okay. I mean,
Oh man, it's great. You just press a button and you get control of the planet. It's no fuss. It's like
no
Princess
fuss,
Leia
must.
going off on her diplomatic missions. Wait a minute, that's Star Wars.
it is Star Wars.
Yeah.
On a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
I'll do ascend.
But still. You heard?
I did.
I didn't hear.
I heard
Yeah, Martin Shannon's
Dominion
grandson's name is Caden.
it.
Now you've all heard.
Thank you.
'Cause
Yeah.
we named our son Cade.
I like
Uh,
the Dominion
you-
music.
Hey, you know,
You can pass through a system if you ask permission. That's how it
so
works.
Yes.
so
that's
my
right.
daughter's name is Lena.
If they're
after-
hostile, you still can't pass through if they're hostile. So if you have their trade agreement, you can ask permission.
Yeah, I do have his trade
But
agreement.
John,
Oh,
John,
that's
I
not
have,
true. Is it true you can't pass through if they're hostile?
Yeah, that's what I just read.
Oh well, then this is an invalid game
Why?
what do you mean?
because I was here and you were here, and I went from here to here, and you
Did
said
I have
I
control of the
would've-
system?
and yeah, you had not only did you have control, you had a fleet there, and you said, "Oh, I would have given you permission," and if you anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah,
I
so
thought,
that ship should be
technically, I
blown
could
up.
have.
So
You
wait
must
a minute.
sacrifice it.
No,
yours-
it wouldn't have been sacrifice. It would have been we would have been at war, and I would have attacked you.
You would have been stuck there.
Yeah, you would stop.
Yeah, John, you would have blown up. Why don't you
No, I
take
would
all
have
your stuff
attacked
off
you.
that planet?
Well,
I
let's
think
just
all of
play it
you
out.
would have died. Like you would have all hit each
Let's
other.
just play it out. I say we just continue.
Everybody
This is a
died.
learning game.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it? It's my turn.
I don't know, I'm a little irritated
just have
that
to
it
wake
seems
me up.
like everybody expanded their thing into my area. Why didn't you come out over here? What the hell's going on here, guys?
Expanded into your area.
My area is like all taken up by your shit.
Oh,
Okay,
these.
so I built
Yeah,
a production
you put shit
node.
here, you put shit here. Why didn't you go growing over here?
Oh,
I ascended
I'll tell
into
you why.
heaven.
Because you sent my guy over here somewhere. That's why. That's what happened.
That was not me. That was you.
Yeah, but
It was QAnon.
Let
Okay,
John
so-
do his turn.
yeah.
I'm trying to talk, but you guys are like
Oh,
ignoring
sorry.
me. So I'd like to include. I'd like to upgrade my weapons, but I don't see the button on the slider.
I didn't
Yeah,
either,
so I
but
just-
when you put your hand on it, somehow I think there's a plus sign that appears right in the middle. Maybe you have to. I didn't see it till I actually moved it.
Maybe the white guy has to move his hand off of it.
There you go.
Oh,
See,
there
you
it
have to
goes.
move it first.
No, you had to move your hand off of it.
Oh,
No, I clicked on it and dropped it, and made
that's
the
what made
plus.
it show up for me. I didn't see the plus
Yeah.
until I actually moved the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to research those things, and then I'm going to build a shitload of ships. So I can add ships right into here,
Hmm.
right?
I
You
don't
think
know.
it'll automatically will deduct the cost for them?
Where?
Let's see.
I would use your card or this to do that. I wouldn't do it. From
No. Click the thing that says
Yeah.
"build a ship,"
Yeah,
and then just add it.
Whoa.
4
There it
ships,
is.
and now you hit plus.
Now if I
you
add
can
the plus over here, it'll do it.
You can
and I'll
either
take
put
from
them on
there?
its card, or you can drag
You,
them and drop them
just
in there.
drop it right on the card if you want.
Yeah.
Just drop them right on the card.
Oh, it says okay.
Drag ships.
Let's see. So I'm
Drop
just going
them
to do it
either
that
on
way,
the
yeah.
thing or the card, you know.
So I'm going to put one.
No, not like that. You got to put
It
them in
works.
the
That
little
works.
box.
Yeah. No, that
Then
works.
you do this.
But it only takes 5 ships.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I want.
Yeah.
And then I have some more ships. And I can do like this.
Yeah.
Where'd my other ship go?
It's there.
No, one of them went up here. There.
Where?
It was.
Do you see it?
On the top space. You built
Yeah.
4 ships,
Mhm.
right? You
You have
put
more
2
of them
up
right
there,
here.
and here's the other.
And then how many more do I have? One?
Holy crap!
3.
How many did you buy?
Mm. I bought as many as I could.
Hmm.
I spent my money.
So
So I'm going to put this one here. So this is an interesting kind of a thing
Oh, yeah, that's right.
because this one has
14 ships he should have been able to buy.
14?
Well, yeah, according to how many
no,
red
1, 2,
nodes he
3,
has, plus the
4,
3 Phil
5,
gave him.
6, 7, 8.
8.
Eight ships I was able to buy because I built a production node. So this fleet lets me, during my recharge stage, spend a command token to build 1 ship in it. So do I have to save the command token now for that? Or do I do it with one of the command tokens I get when I recharge? You follow me?
You what?
If this fleet has 6 or fewer ships in your recharge stage, you may spend 1 command token to build 1 ship in it. So they're telling you to do it, and then you'll have 1 less command at the start of your next turn. Because
Michael.
recharge happens at the first part of the round.
What?
Right?
You could go there and then branch off of that one if you wanted.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're in the. You have to attack John if you want to fucking live part of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how I'm building them, like that. I don't think you have to attack me.
Well, it's getting to the point now where you're going to win on Ascendancy if someone doesn't do something.
Well, I don't think so, Phil. But we can agree to disagree.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in 2 turns, you're going to win unless somebody takes some of these from you.
But we can agree to disagree, Phil. And I can't do this yet, so that's the next phase. So proceed to the command phase. Okay, so this guy has 2 warp tokens on him. So if I spend a warp token, I can go 3 spaces, or I can come out of warp.
Yeah. Because he's already in warp.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to connect Capella to Deneb with this guy. So can I just have him come out over here?
Yeah.
With a move.
Just got to roll for your lane.
Roll for my lane. 3. And then I connect these 2.
Like a glove.
Okay, good. So then I am going to create a starbase. Into that. And this guy has 4 warp tokens on him. So he can go 1, 2, 3, and then come out at Excalibur. And I'm going to try to connect these 2 lanes. So I'm going to move them over here just to signify that. And roll the lane. 3. And this is going to go like this. Okay, so that was another move. Now, I will put him into... So you're saying for this ship, I don't need to save it. I can spend all 4 of these command tokens, and I'll still be able to... I'll still be able to add a ship to this fleet, right?
As long as you leave 3 in there and start your next turn during the recharge phase, you'll spend 1, yeah, and then you'll get a ship for free.
Well, so I'm going to spend one of these 4, you're saying?
Not now.
But what I'm saying
it
is
says if it has 6 or fewer ships in your recharge stage, that's going to happen after this round is done. And then
do I have
at
to
that
leave?
point,
So do I have to leave this one unspent, for example?
No, because they're all going to reset during recharge.
Okay.
And then you're going to start your next turn with 1 less command.
Right. So one of them will be flipped over
Yeah.
after my research.
Yeah.
Okay. So long as you guys let me do that and you don't screw me. Let me know that's not the way it works. I said the other thing. Okay. So now I'm going to move 3 spaces to connect this, like we said, to this one. So I spent 3 so I can come out of, not that. 3.
I think she's still outside. She's not. So I was trying to just.
You know what? I'm going to explore instead.
A stellar nursery.
Okay, so now I need to brave that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. So I got it.
Yeah.
Sweet. And I think that's where I end it. I get one more thing, but I don't think I want to do anything else. Nope.
Bum. I know I'm gonna increase my shields 1. Let's see. I can. I'll build a production node. I'll build 5 ships. I could. Oh, I could only have 2 fleets. Is that the deal?
I think so. That's just from memory. Let me check the rules.
What is it? A fleet for each ascendancy or each?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, fleets and star bases, they depend on your ascendancy.
Is it per ascendancy, or do you actually have to have the star base for the 3rd fleet?
The star bases are where you would build you would build the fleets if you were to build
the star base to get the 3rd fleet.
Okay. Let's see. So that is that.
Yeah, number of fleets is right here.
That. Okay. All right. Chris, do I have permission to move through your sections?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I go into warp and I have 3 warp. So if I go into warp here. Now I could go 1, 2, 3, and come out of warp here.
Where did you start? On the space lane?
On the space lane.
Oh yeah, so 1, 2. Do you have any on your cards? Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have 3.
1, 2, 3. This is 4 that you just paid for.
Right.
And then you would pay 1
So
to come out of
1,
warp.
2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. You can always go less too. You don't have to go the full amount.
No, I want to go here, I guess.
That's a hazard there, though. You know. Oh, it's 6.
Tough. It's
Oh,
a
5.
6, and I have
Your
a shield. so-
your shields will probably make it
Yeah.
so nothing happens.
But technically, the rule says that the number of fleets you can have is based upon your ascendancy. You don't
It is.
necessarily need to have 3 star,
You don't.
star, whatever they are.
No, but the
They-
star bases are where you build the fleets. Either that
Yeah,
or on
but
your
you
home
could you could
planet.
build three fleets
Yeah.
with 1 star base,
Right.
Yes.
as long as you have the 3 ascendancy.
All right. So. All right. Let's see. So that was 2 commands. I can move him again, though, with another command?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So. We'll go 1, 2, 3. So that's 2 more moves.
Wait a second. You went impulse?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess 3 would be. That would be 2 moves. Yeah.
Now I'm going to use another command token to move my command fleet. It says I can exhaust a command to switch the position of this fleet with any other Andorian fleet. Oh wait, before I do that actually. So before I do that, on the reconnaissance fleet, I could exhaust a command token to place an Andorian token on the system.
Mm-hmm. But you're not on a system, though. You're in like a space lane.
That's what it says, if I'm in a space lane adjacent to
Oh,
us.
okay. Yeah, all right.
No,
What do those do, anyway?
He'll make us re-roll our hits, I think, with it.
So I have a technology here that says...
Andorian Legion.
What does this say?
This one?
If planetary invasion of system marked
Oh,
as
that's
an Andorian
not it.
token, your ships may reroll to hit.
No, actually, it's this fleet that has this. Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't even affect anything. Wait, is that right? This fleet has some bonus shit, but I guess it doesn't even matter.
I said that you may. I see where it says you may exhaust it to switch the fleet with any other.
Yeah, I don't need that, actually. I thought...
This fleet gets a bonus for Andorian tokens, too.
Yeah, it's the one that I don't have. It's the one I don't have, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to exchange the location of these fleets, which is kind of a weird ability, but it's...
There.
Where is it? There it is.
There.
All right. And then with my last thing, I will attack John's dudes. Initiate space battle. Of course, I can't remember what the fuck is going on. Yes, that. So, does somebody want to look at the space battles thing and tell me what I'm supposed to do and what John's supposed to do?
Is John even there? He's not talking.
John, are you there?
He's talking to me.
Oh, there you go. He is there.
John, I'm attacking your little dude.
Yeah. Space battles. Here we go. Space battles. You can exhaust a command to initiate space battle with rival ships in a single adjacent sector or in a single sector in which you both have ships. Each space battle consists of a number of combat rounds in which both players roll to score.
So you're attacking me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then decide whether to retreat or keep fighting.
Because I've got a how many ships you got?
The player who initiates the space battle is the attacker to play being things.
Oh, you're attacking me with Battlestar Galactica?
Battles in the same.
What kind of a ship is that?
My command fleet. I switch places with my reconnaissance fleet.
So these guys have a special power. The strike fleet.
Of course they do.
Before either player rolls to hit in the first combat round of space battle, you may spend a command token to have all this fleet's hit rolls automatically score a hit.
Do you have a command token to use?
Of course.
Wait, say this again.
How do you have a command token when you've already taken your turn and exhausted them all?
I didn't exhaust them all. If you paid attention
Oh,
to
you
my
left
turn,
that
I
open.
said I'm
You-
going to leave this one open.
You
And in my
did.
head, I was leaving it open just in case you guys were going to screw me about the building a ship thing. But then I was like, oh, it's a good thing I did because of my Dominion fleet when I saw Michael amassing.
However, there may be something in the rules, if I remember, that says when your turn is done, everything exhausts. We have to check that.
We might have to write that into the rules, Phil.
Oh,
I
because
believe that's a rule.
it could be. It could be. You know what? It might be a different game I'm thinking of. It might be Blood.
Here's command phase.
Sounds like this rule. This game.
What's that Viking card game? Blood something.
Blood Rage?
Blood Rage.
Blood
yeah.
Rage.
The Blood Rage. It's the same thing. Like when you're done with your turn, you lose all of your rage, and I think
Right.
it's like that in here too with your commands, but it could be wrong.
Get no rage, bitches.
Oh no, John's right.
Where does it say that? As you have commands remaining, yeah. Well, no, it just says all commands may be used multiple times per turn as long as you have commands
I see.
commands remaining. It doesn't say exactly what you said.
You
It
have
just
to go
says-
all the way to the end of the command thing. So right before the recharge phase.
Where does it say that?
Wait, what is this ability now? All of
It-
them
He gets to reroll.
automatically score. You may spend a command token to have this fleet's hit rolls. To have all this fleet's hit rolls automatically score a hit. Okay. I have something too that says in space battles, your opponent must reroll one hit each round. So you have to reroll one of them at least.
Somebody reading the rules on this page?
No, I'm just looking. Do you want me to stop looking?
What are you looking for? The rule about exhausting everything?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a rule.
It doesn't say that I am rolling.
Yeah, no, his card just says it's automatic hits.
So it's not like I'd have to. There's nothing to re-roll. It's just an automatic hit. So let me just look up the strike fleet. And see
Yeah,
if
but it
that's something
says
else.
it says here in space battles, your opponent must re-roll one hit. That's what it says. It doesn't say re-roll a dice. It doesn't say re-roll a 6. It says re-roll a hit, which is what you have.
It's a cheat.
These rules suck.
Well, like I said, they're not.
Yeah.
They
If this
There's
is
a lot of
anything, if this is
questions.
anything like any other game I've ever played with John, my fleet will be gone in 2 seconds, and he will somehow, and he'll be
Okay.
winning the game soon. So it
And
doesn't matter.
because of that, Michael, I will let you determine what the rule is and how we play these two cards
Oh
together.
no, I think unless there's something you're reading somewhere that says what Phil said, then
I'm just gonna
thing
look
on
it
your
up.
card is the thing that governs. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Look it up 1 second.
Okay, so it says to have all of this fleet's hit rolls automatically score a hit. So we'll play that. I've got 5 hits, and you want me to re-roll one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
what I'm
gonna
going to do, I'm going to click this forward twice to get 8 dice, but I'm not counting these rolls as rolls. I want to roll them actually. All right. So even if I get 8 hits,
so you're gonna attack? Like, is there a button for attack?
I already hit it.
What'd you hit?
Fine. Initiating space battle.
In
the chat box.
Okay, fine. And is that sector defined as the space battle?
I don't think so, but this is where it's happening.
So this is the Dakala.
Uh-huh.
It says Dakala Arkin.
Where do you say?
In
Oh yeah,
the chat
there it
box.
is. Yeah, Takala Arkin.
Okay.
Oh, it knew it. Space. Oh, that was just when I moved the command fleet to that space.
So I wonder if you put that on there, if it'll know.
I don't know. We'll see.
Because did another thing come up about the space battle, like a control console or something? No.
I mean, I don't know. Do you think if I had it there and then hit the space battle, it might have known? No,
Right.
because you're supposed to be adjacent, remember? Like the rules specify you're not actually supposed to be in the same
Okay.
sector. Yeah.
There's no notes or anything in this.
All right,
So,
so I'm
so
just
you're going to
gonna
roll
get
8 dice.
Yeah, I'm going to get these dice out first, but then I'm going to roll them by hand, okay? So I'm just going to click this 4 twice. It's going to say something, but those don't count as my rolls. You follow?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Where is the battle happening? I can't find it.
All right.
Okay, so this is your official rolls.
It
You
is.
have a 6 and 2 4s.
And now I have +1 weapons.
So what do your weapons hit on?
I'm sorry, they hit on a 4+, it says, but you have shields of some sort, right?
So I have a shield of 1, so that means that your weapons hit on a 5+.
Right.
So you have 1 hit.
I need why do I have 1 hit? I have 2 5s right here. And I have 2 6s right here.
Oh, so I'm looking at the you rolled 8 dice. Oh, so that's not what came up. That was the original roll. That
Right.
Okay, so you have how many hits? 1,
4.
2,
Like
3, 4. 4 hits.
Right.
And I'm going to roll 1 die because I've got 4 hits also.
Right. You have 4 and you're re-rolling for the 5th, I think,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Okay. What'd you get?
I got a 3, so that does not hit.
Okay. So
You lose 4, I lose 4.
okay. All right. I still have 4. Now, do you want to? Who decides about the?
I had
Go ahead.
5, so now I have to go down to 1, right?
That's right. I guess that means you're not a fleet. You're just.
Oh, wait a second, though. Don't I get one for my starbase?
I don't think so. I think that's a planetary invasion, which is a different thing.
I don't think so. I mean, unless it was the race I played. I think I also get one for the starbase.
I don't know. I mean, is that for space battle?
Is this the space battle thing?
Pure space battle. It's also
Starbase has an effect in combat. It sure does.
Are you done? Can I speak now?
But this game needs a good cheat sheet.
So at the time you make your 2 hit rolls, you roll in an additional hit. Starbases cannot fight on their own.
Oh wait, a starbase. Yeah, I'm sorry, a starbase. I was thinking the planet thing.
So
roll an additional die to hit. Okay, yeah. You
so I have to actually roll that die because my power says you may spend a command token to have all of this fleet's rolls automatically score a hit.
Right.
So now I need to spend another one. I need to roll another die. And it misses.
Nice. So now we have to decide if somebody's going to retreat, right? I am not going to retreat, but I can't remember.
What does it mean if you retreat?
All right, so it says scoring hits, blah blah blah. Rerolls. I guess it's taking casualties. First right, retreating. After taking casualties, each player assesses the state of their ship. Starting with the attacker, players decide whether or not to retreat. Retreats are made up to full impulse speed. Retreats must be made through existing space lanes. You can't place a new space lane to retreat. When you retreat, all the ships in a sector must move out of that sector as a group. The whole group ends the retreat in the same sector, not adjacent to their opponent's ships. And they can be blocked, but that's the whole idea of retreat. So I'm not going to retreat.
Okay, I'm also not going to retreat.
Okay, so I'm going to then roll 4 dice.
And I roll 2 dice now.
Okay.
There's 2 guys there.
I got 2 hits.
It's like
I got
just
a
one
4
turn.
and a 3, so I don't think I hit. Because you have shields or no?
I do. I have level 1 shields.
Okay. I also have level 1 shields. So that means that my guy dies. And
And then do I just move in?
the star base doesn't come off?
No. He can
Just-
capture your starbase, and then it's his.
Oh, do I replace it with one of my little
No,
things, or
It's just yours. that you
oh,
can
it's
use.
just my starbase? Okay.
Well, hold on a minute.
What?
He
That
didn't
was
capture the star base
That
yet.
was the
It's
space
a space
battle.
battle. Yeah.
Now there's land battles.
But he has to
No,
move in.
no. I would have to use another command token
Yes.
for the land battle, and I
Right.
don't have another one.
So yeah, so everything
He's
stays.
But
just
here's,
moving in.
here's the question, though: do I get to move into
Yes,
this?
you
sector?
blockade.
Yes.
Now you blockade that planet. So he
Yeah.
shouldn't get production from this while you're there, as far as I remember.
We could make sure about that. That's my last command, so I could end my. Oh, actually, it's the end of the round, so we should look up these rules right now and figure it out. Oh, that's not it. Oh, there's another thing, by the way. I have this thing. When I win a space battle, I can take a destroyed enemy ship, treat this as a research token, which must be spent first when spending research tokens.
Okay, blockade isn't a thing.
It's not.
Well, I mean, it's not in the rule book, the word blockade.
The only
Um,
blockade is a blockade from a space lane from retreating ships.
Block
I know
retreat,
that.
yep.
But there's
John,
no way
John, I'm just pulling a ship out
that
of
you're
here.
allowed to build ships in that sector. So I don't know what.
Oh, maybe
why.
not build ships, but do I get the pre-production?
I don't think so. But let's see. I don't know where it would see. Like I said, these rules.
I've not seen a rule
14
that says
gig
you
is
don't
not-
get it. So this is the recharge, right?
Well, I guess it'll do it, right?
You want me
Well,
to
let's see. Let's see if let me look at it before you press the button.
Well, I'm just going to end Andorian turn since it's over.
Well, hold on a second. Don't press the button yet.
I'm
So I
not
don't have
pushing
any. I don't have any production now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be my 10th one.
It's not on there. It has to be from being in a rival system or something.
So let's hit the recharge and see if it gives me 10.
Recharge stage.
It gave me 12. Oh, because I also have Phil's thing, which gives me 3, so it only gave me 9.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, you know what? These are all messed up, though. So did it give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 culture? It didn't give me 5 culture. I had 1. Because the culture node was stacked somehow.
Huh?
It didn't give me my 5 culture. It only gave me 4.
Why?
Because my culture node was on top of the red thing like that.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to take 1 more culture. And I'm going to do that thing where I build a ship.
What is the thing?
It's this Dominion
Yeah.
fleet.
He could replenish a ship in there by spending a command, which he just did.
Ships.
How can you spend the command? It's not just termed to spend a command.
No, I know, but his fleet lets him do that. It's a
Yeah,
special.
but you got to do it when it's to do
No,
your
it says,
command.
it says in your recharge
Yeah,
stage.
it happens now.
Yeah. Alright. John always has some fucking ability that he pulls out of his ass.
These guys don't have too much going for them. I mean, I send infiltrators around that just waste other people's command tokens and my own.
Funny.
So are we ready to move on to the initiative stage?
I think so.
Initiative stage.
Federation bid.
Green bit.
Dominion bid. Andorian bid.
Then you bid 4.
Yeah.
So
you
what
need
is
a
it?
5.
What is it? 4, 2, and 3 or something right now, or something?
You're gonna need a 5, or you can't bid lower than the highest bid. Like to try and get second place.
Well, what are the? So you bid 2.
No.
Yeah.
Breen bid 0, and John bid 4.
Right.
Okay.
So what happens is whoever bid the second amount, if you want second place, Phil, you have to bid one less than the first place guy, and
But it lets you
one
do
more than the third place guy.
that. So it lets you do that.
Well, that's how it works.
Okay.
Whoever is the
Because-
next highest gets the choice second.
Right.
I get this bad feeling that I have to outbid John to fucking not get killed. And I don't want to outbid John because he has all of those fucking resources. And then he gets another chance to bid even if I do, right?
No, he doesn't. No, he's done.
Oh, he's done. All right.
And you don't have to. You bid whatever you want. It's your choice.
You
Just
can
has to have.
combine resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to spend one thing. Be anything.
Yeah. I mean, but wait, what do you mean? Like I have to outbid John though to get my choice of turn.
So if
right?
you want to outbid John, it tells you how much he bid. It says right here he bid 4.
Yeah.
So you just have to bid 5 anything.
Right, I understand. I'm just
that's it.
yeah. All right. I guess I will. Okay.
Andorian choice.
What happens is you get the thing first,
Okay.
whenever it decides to come around.
Dominion choice.
But we are officially hostile,
Who is?
Yeah.
Michael
Federation
and
choice.
John.
Does that say something? Where do you
The
read that
Dominion
from?
versus the Andorians,
Yeah. I
because I don't like your brand of antennae.
I know. I noticed that. That's what made me
Enter
mad.
stage.
Andorian turn.
La 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 la.
Give it a rest, will ya? Andorians.
La la la. Oh shit. Okay. So I'm gonna bump up my weapons. And I'm gonna build 5 ships. I'm gonna ascend, if it matters. The ships put on here, right? Because of the starbase,
Where?
like right on that fleet.
That's. I don't know if it's technically yours now. Is that captured now?
I don't know.
I know it
That's
said
an
Police and
important thing
Starbase.
It's an important thing to find out.
You may only place 3 of them. Pushing the Starbase person. You may control more than this if you have taken starbases from rivals. Once placed, starbase not moved, scattered, or destroyed. Each starbase you control increases your number of command. 1 additional command. I'm assuming. I don't really know. It doesn't say. I mean, I'm assuming if you have to control the planet. Is that how it works? I mean, it doesn't say it, but I have no. I don't know. Please, I mean, I can
Phil,
go
are you
try
there?
and look it up.
I'm here, but I'm not following. What's
So, do I control that starbase yet, or does John still control it until I do something about the planet?
Yeah, I don't know.
My starbase until you take over my planet.
I think so.
How do you know that? Is it just
That's my guess as
Go
well.
to him.
Because the whole game revolves around control nodes, right? The control node
Yeah.
gives you control of everything. He's
yes?
just
It's control of a system. When
Yeah.
when control of the system changes hands, Control of the starbase does 2. The controlling player takes 1 command token from the former owner and places it face down with their own commands to be refreshed at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I'm still getting these 5 thingies. Also, like on these fleets, like this is a reconnaissance fleet. Would I be able to flip this over and make it into like a war fleet?
Yes.
You would
You
have to
flip it.
be no. You would have to be at your own starbase or home planet to do that.
He is at a starbase.
Yeah, he's in a starbase.
His own starbase. I'm not going to
Yes.
commission his fleets for him. He just attacked me.
Yeah, no, that's not his yet.
No, this starbase.
No, he's talking about the other starbase, which he's
Oh,
at.
Yeah, you could do that.
So I could just flip this over.
Spending a command, yeah.
Well, how do I spend a command?
He's not in that phase.
I see. So I could just put these 5 into that right there.
Sector.
And then when I get into that phase,
Yes.
I can do that.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. All right, so let's put those there.
But if you just built them, they do go into a fleet.
Yes.
If you
Yeah,
went to-
but I can't build a 3rd fleet yet.
Why not? You have
You
3
can
ascendancy.
actually.
Oh, it's
You
3
just built
ascendants?
3. Yeah, you just put your third,
Yeah.
which means you can
Your third
have
one
access to
means
all.
that you have access to the. Yeah, you can do that.
I could do it this way. All right, actually,
Yeah.
then I'm
Save
going to
yourself
put
a command
these,
now.
I'm going to put these with these 3 all into
Yeah.
that fleet. Then
Well, it would be 5, and then you put the fleet here, and then you just drop the other 3 in it.
yeah. All right. Dorians are on the warpath, baby.
You better hurry.
Yeah, I'm trying. All right, so I guess I have to figure out how to attack now the system.
It's an invasion. It's called an invasion.
Aid system. But doom.
You could always use hegemony too, I guess. You can do it against other people
No,
too.
they're enemies.
Yes, you
can't
can.
use- You can only use hegemony. Where are we looking? Where are we talking?
I'm saying you can use hegemony against other players.
Yeah, but only if you're not enemies. Well, not if you're
Not
hostile.
true.
You can't. I don't.
What
I
are you
don't think
talking
so.
about? That's how you take over a system. Of course
Wait,
you
I
can.
could homogenize a friend? I could just
Yeah.
be
Okay.
hey,
No.
baby. Hey, baby, come with me.
When your ships occupy a developed sector you don't control, you may attempt to culturally take over the system through whatever hegemony. Now, how resistant the system is to hegemony depends on how developed its infrastructure is and its cultural ascendancy. But he's pretty strong. He has 3
Oh, yeah.
plus 4, 5. Yeah, so it'd be pretty hard. But
3.
you can do it to anybody. You don't need to. You can do it invasion.
No, I think
Invading-
what do I have to do to invade?
So invasion is somewhere.
It gets tricky with invasion
Planetary
because
invasion.
yeah,
No,
you
it
could.
doesn't.
Well, depending
Planetary
on
invasion. When your ships occupy a developed system you do not control, you may use a command to invade the planet. If there are any rival ships in the system, you must attack the ships in a space battle first before invading the system. If the invasion is successful, blah, blah, blah. You find scoring hits. The attacker rolls a number of dice equal to the number of ships they have in the system. The defender rolls a number of dice equal to the number of nodes they have built on the planet, including the control node. Every dice rolled has a chance to score a hit. Starbases do not fight in planetary invasions, only in space battles. That's it.
All right,
Yeah, but
Every
then
hit's
the tricky part is
Yeah.
in the casualties because he
Right.
could annihilate and blow up all the stuff on the planet, or he can successfully just
Well,
take
Michael
it over
does it.
and
That's Michael.
Let's find out. I'm going to roll
the
4.
collateral damage thing is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, every hit scored by the defender nodes destroys one of the attacker's ships. If a planetary invasion, the goal of the attacker is to take control of the planet, ideally with minimal damage done.
Yeah.
Hits by the attacker don't necessarily destroy nodes. The number of hits scored by the attacker determines the result of the planetary invasion. Depending on how many hits the attacker scores, there are 3 possible results. Successful invasion. If the attacker scores more hits than the defender has nodes, the attacker has invaded with overwhelming force and has taken control of the system.
I'm just going to roll
Collateral
4.
damage. If the attacker scores fewer hits than the defender has nodes, the attacker must choose a number of resource nodes to destroy equal to the number of hits scored. The controlled node is not destroyed. Another combat round is then fought, unless the attacker chooses to retreat. Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm rolling 4.
Chris, does shields come into play with this kind of a planetary invasion?
It doesn't say that. Total annihilation, advancement, repelled.
4? Yeah, it's a 4. All right. So that would be
It
2
says,
hits.
it does say, John, though, that in a planetary invasion, defender cannot retreat, but they may surrender. So you know.
You surrender before I even shoot you?
If the defender surrenders,
I
the
do not
attacker immediately
surrender.
gains control of the sector.
John, do you put up your little hands and retreat and surrender?
So what do I roll?
You
Well,
roll
did
2.
you score any hits, Michael?
2 hits.
All right, so then you don't take it over because you would need to score at least 3. So you
Why?
roll for 2 dice, and you
Wait a
have
minute.
to.
What
But
do you mean I have to score at least 3?
you have to score more hits than he has nodes to take over.
But I can blow shit up, right?
Yes, you can destroy everything except for the middle thing.
All right.
So I got a
So-
4, and I hit on 4s, but
But he has shields.
Yeah.
but so only the ships have shields?
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand.
Right, bitches.
It's
Attacker
like
rolls number
planetary guns are firing up into space. This was
as in
happening.
space battles. Both players' current weapon levels determine their hit rolls. To score a hit, you need to roll equal to or higher than your hit roll. Each player adds their opponent's. So each player adds their opponent's shield modifier to their hit rolls, making it more difficult to hit.
So
So
you
yes.
have a +1 shield. That means I only hit once.
So he has right. So your shields and his shields and your weapon stuff works too.
And do you get a hit after my shields? No. So you don't hit, right?
And Michael, you got 1.
And I got 1. Can I just kill his control node?
When
and
you-
say,
No,
That's not true.
no. The control node
So
is last to go.
Yeah,
Are
it's
you
the
sure?
last to know. It is. You can't
Why?
destroy
Can I
it
just bomb it into the Stone Age?
because
Now
it
it's just
says
an
if the attacker
uncivilized.
scores. It says if the attacker scores fewer hits than the defender has nodes, the attacker must choose a number of resource nodes to destroy
Oh, all right.
equal to the number of hits scored. The controlled node is not destroyed. It says right there.
So I've got a special move,
Oh.
Ketracel White. The
Yeah.
Dominion player may exhaust 1 command token to reroll all of their failed to hit rolls in a single round of combat.
Are you sure?
Yes, says that.
Well,
Uh,
okay, but he still hits that one node and blows it
Yeah.
up.
So rerolling both dice.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's a 5.
Yeah,
and 6.
boys, 2 hits. Is it 2 hits?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
What,
I
what
hit
do
on
you hit
fives.
on?
Well, I hit on 4 plus, but you have a shield, so that's 5
Oh, it
plus.
needs to be a 5. Okay.
Yeah, you got 2
I got a
hits.
5 and a 6.
All right. Let's see.
Already
Now
destroyed my node.
He did. Yeah.
I did. And
You
let's
took it
see.
off there.
How do
You
I
only
make
get-
this?
What?
Disband, yes.
There we go.
How did what?
Alright. I had to disband because it was.
Disbanded. I thought you had 5 ships.
No, I had 4.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm gonna. Are you surrendering,
Let
John?
me think about it now.
I'm gonna roll 2 dice.
2 hits.
Hit.
Then that's 2 hits.
Mhm.
You automatically invade.
He doesn't even get to shoot back or
He
anything.
does, but he
That's
can only
like a miss.
destroy 1 ship.
I'm not going to waste another command token on that.
Okay, roll a dice.
So you have to answer the question that your attack was successful, no?
It is
Yeah,
successful.
yeah, he has 2 hits on 6s.
So it didn't give you one of your nodes?
Yeah, here it is. Do I just replace yours with mine?
Yeah, but did you hit him? Did you roll?
You have to still roll a die though, because you might kill one of my ships.
Yeah.
I got a 4.
Oh,
I
so you
didn't
missed.
do it.
That's a mess. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so that's it. Now it is yours. Now you have to give him one of your command tokens, John.
Command token.
Yeah, you take one of his.
I think that happened.
Not
Oh.
the spent
Give him
one.
the expired one?
No, you have to take him one of your. Did it? It already
No.
happened.
Well, I saw
was-
John do it. I showed John do, or Michael did it. Somebody took this command token and moved it.
I didn't do anything.
No, it happened automatically.
Oh, it
No.
did.
Oh,
All right, so then it automatically did take one.
Because I have 1,
And
2,
it's already
3,
spent
4,
over
5, 6,
Yeah.
7. Yeah.
Look at
It goes
that.
to you spent because I spent it.
Yeah.
It goes to him spent, but it doesn't take your spent one.
Yeah.
I did take my spent one.
no, you still have a spent one,
It,
John.
you have a spent one.
Wait,
spent
that's
2
Michael.
though, with the catcher
Oh,
so
you should
wide.
have spent actually 2 then.
I did spend 2.
Well,
telling you,
only
it took
one
this-
of them is spent.
Well, that's
It
because
took the spent one.
Well, it shouldn't have. It should have
Yeah,
taken
sure it
an
could.
unspent. Come on,
Why would it take the unspent one?
because you spent it. You don't get it. You don't get to give away a spent one. Come on, stop.
Yeah, you can.
Why are you being mean, John?
What happens if it wasn't my turn? If I already went and spent them all? It would take the
Did
spent
you?
one.
Did you?
No, but it could have.
I don't know. I don't
If
really care.
it you went and all your ones were spent, then you would give him a spent one. If you didn't go,
So you're going to find this in the book for me, right?
I'm not going to
Right.
find that in the book for you. I'm just telling you how it is from this second on. That is the new rule. I don't care what it
I
says.
thought you
I
read
mean-
it before, Chris, about what happens.
He has to give up. Yeah, he has to give up.
You gave me a command token.
The control player takes 1 command token from the former owner. The controlling player, that's Michael, takes 1 command token from the former owner and places it face down with their own command. So it's his choice. What do you want, Michael? You want to
The
spend
computer
one?
I'll
did it
take
automatic.
It doesn't.
I'll take the unspent one.
See? There you
But
go.
I don't want-
Now I read the rule and we're all good.
I don't want Chris to boil over. I'm worried about it.
I'm not boiling over. He's looking for every single advantage. My God.
I
I
think
just
if-
want to spend my
if-
own command token.
think
You
if
have
I-
a million advantages.
If I took the unspent command token, I think Chris would have lost his mind.
Oh, I didn't care. You could have taken
Anyway,
a spend one.
anyway,
That would have been
all right.
fine.
Planning on using command
I
token.
completely lost
move.
anyway, so it doesn't matter what you
I'm
got.
going to do the warp. Go 1, 2, and I'm going to drop them here. And I could just automatically stick a...
Well, hold on a second, Michael, because you're doing a bunch of things.
What?
But so those 4 ships were already in the system, right? So you spent 1 command token to do that, but then you just moved these guys in and out of warp, and you didn't spend tokens for that.
It's because I have 3
Yes.
warps on my cards.
Yeah, he has a lot of warp tokens.
But you still need to spend a command token
1.
to take them out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
you
and
need one.
out of
You need
Right.
one.
I used 1 command token to put them in warp, and there's the second command token.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm checking out. That's all.
Yeah, that's all it is. This guy, I'm just going to add this other, just because I have 1 more room in the fleet, so I'm just going to put him there.
That's not a command token? I thought that was. Okay.
Adding it to an existing fleet. I could actually that
it's
one
only
I can find.
it's only if you just have the loose ships
Yeah,
without
even
a
John
fleet.
agrees to that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loose ships,
Yeah,
sink
I remember Chris looked that up.
sink lips.
All right.
All right. Then I am going to, let's see, I'm going to move this guy into warp.
Here, Phil, right here. Take a look. Take a look at right here where it says adding and removing ships from fleets. See it?
Okay. I see. You just can't be in warp to do it.
Right.
You do not have to have in your home system or starbase to add or remove ships. That's good to know.
See, here it is right here about the limited, about your ascendancy.
Yeah, I found
Says
this
it right here.
before. Yeah.
All right, I'll go back to sleep.
I get
Since,
a,
I'm last.
I'm curious, do you think I could fit another fucking, I guess, this is going
What
to
are
be
you
a
trying to
hard
do?
one. Can I fit a thing here?
You can technically move this one over, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, I already did. No, you can't move it over there. It
No.
overlaps. It says.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
see. Yeah.
Now move it back right to where it was. There
Oh,
you
yeah.
go.
All right.
Look. I got it right here.
Yeah. I guess so.
Is that crazy?
We misspoke earlier in the round when I said I didn't get enough culture tokens. I did. I don't own this thing.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Never question
now-
the script.
So now Michael's winning. Oh, but I spent too many just there. I should have 5.
Uh-oh. That sucks. Jesus.
Oh, the nebula wiped up almost your whole
yeah,
fleet.
fucking 2 guys.
That's
And they
only a
needed
5, too.
6s. I rolled 2 6s out of 3. Fuck, man. Where were those 6s when I was fighting John?
Well, I think one of them survived because you got the research.
Yeah, one of them survived. Exactly. Oh my god. Okay. So that's that. I still have 2. What in the fuck? So, oh, here's where I am. What the fuck? How do I... Oh, okay. Oh, no. I'm trying to figure, like...
You'll never fit.
Yeah, what would I...
You don't.
Are you
It's-
sure
yeah.
this doesn't go over anymore?
Yeah, because look,
Yeah,
see
see?
it?
It overlaps.
Oh, I see where it overlaps. I was looking at
Yeah.
the planet.
Yeah.
It's not the planet.
But there's no way to go this way, right? Or this
It'll
way.
never
I
fit.
just have to get out of here.
Well, I mean, I guess technically, if you wanted to try to stick a planet in there, if you got a 2, maybe. But I doubt it.
Yeah, but if you don't get a 2, you're screwed.
Yeah, but you could, you can leave the space lane and the space lane goes away.
Well, it's a waste of a command, is what I mean.
Well, yeah. I mostly just throw my commands away in math most of the time, so I don't care about things like that.
I could go, though. Wait a minute. I could go, since I have 4 warp. So if I drop him here,
It's 1.
then I have 1,
You have 1
2,
left.
3, and I come out of warp over here? Is that right?
Mhm.
But I can't be in the system with your ship. I can only pass through it.
Is that what it says?
I thought that was the rule. 2, 3, 4.
So I guess you'd have to sit outside of it.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into warp, and then I'll come 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll try to figure out this.
You have to do that one.
This one's a little tamer.
I don't think it even does anything to you. Yeah, automatic. It's an automatic.
So I get the research, and that was those last 2 ones.
Dominion
Okay.
turn.
There we go.
How come your little guy is up here? Your infiltrator. Isn't he on the planet?
Infiltrator. He's hanging out in fucking D Space Nine.
He was there.
I know, but I think he's on the planet. I don't think he's off in the... Doesn't matter, I guess.
What's the name of that Dominion guy on Deep Space Nine?
Odo is the...
Yeah, it's Odo.
guy.
That's who that is.
I watched actually, of all the series, Deep Space Nine was a really good one.
Really?
Yeah, I like that one. Back
Yeah, it was one of the best.
I like
Actually, though, the Voyager wasn't bad, but the ending was complete trash. Like the last episode was, I hated it. I was like, oh my god, how terrible is this? They could have made it so much better.
If I wanted to attack Thanalan 4, what would I need to do to beat it?
Which way? Hegemony?
No, if I wanted to invade it.
It's 3 plus 3, so you would have to beat. So you would need a 7.
Yeah. Wait, is it the same with?
I think so.
Yeah,
So
I think you're right.
it's attacking out with 3 dice. I need to blow up 3 of these things, plus it has a 3. Does the warp adds to the
Yeah,
defense?
yeah. I think so. Let's check.
It's like shields or some shit. Shield
There's
modifier is
a
3.
thing for planetary invasion. All right.
Hover over it. It says shield modifier 3.
Oh, so
Hegemony
there it is.
resistance is 3.
Yeah,
And shield modifier, same value.
yeah. So the shield modifier is also, so it's a 3 on 3 things. So you would need to roll. Wait, it's a 3. Is it higher to win? Is
So
it
if I
low?
hit on 4s now, then I would need to hit on pens? Like, that
7,
doesn't
I
make
think.
sense to me.
Yeah, that's why this fucking game is also a mind fuck, because it has like beat this to do this, and it's not just pluses or minuses. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the. Roll 4 dice. Okay, yeah, obviously with this 3 dice, and then you add the shield modifier. Shield modifier is, so what does that mean if it's a 3 shield modifier?
Adds to your hit roll, no?
No. The shield modifier adds to it. It takes things away from your dice, so it makes it harder to hit.
So right now John's hitting on a 4.
He's hitting on a 4, but it's plus 3, so it's 4,
7.
5, 6, 7.
But I
Right.
thought because of the 3 nodes, he would need a 10.
No, because the nodes don't increase the shield power. They're just act as what you're rolling for. Like you have to throw 3 dice. They get to throw 3 dice. They don't act like any kind of shield. No, the shield modifier is 3. So you have to do whatever your to hit roll is. So your to hit roll is 4 plus 3. So you'd have to get 7s.
Unless
Yeah.
you have other modifiers.
But yeah. But your hegemony isn't bad. It's 1, 2, 3. You already have 3 plus the die roll. So if you rolled a 4, that's 7. That would do it.
Yeah.
That's not hard to do, rolling a 4. Unless you're not allowed to do hegemony. I don't know.
Oh, it does say something about that on his board.
What does it say?
Dominion may not attempt cultural hegemony of a rival system. They can still use cultural hegemony to control an independent system.
That's not a rival system.
This
not
is
a
an
rival
independent system. So
Yeah, yeah. So you can do it. I don't. If you're talking, John, you're not coming through.
Just building a crap load of ships.
Okay.
You know.
all he has to do is go in defense mode to win.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am going to ascend.
Yep.
So it actually will take me 2 more rounds because I'm only getting 4 culture per. So pay attention to other people that might also be able to win. And that's it.
Don't pay attention to anything but killing John. God's sake. And I don't think I can win anyway.
It's weird because in these games, I concentrate first on not getting killed by John. And then when the time comes where you think you have to kill him, it's too late because I've already tried to not get killed by him.
Right.
I know. That's exactly what happened the last time.
Yeah.
He wins because he gets to a point where he can just do that, and then
It's luck of the draw with the galaxies that you find.
It is
you know, the
totally
planets.
right. I agree.
But isn't that the
That's
fun
true.
of it?
So
It is
far.
pretty fun, although, you know, I think, you know, it's like
I don't like this race. This race is crap.
you have to overcome the, you know, like it really, I think, if we play again, I'm just going to go Klingon and just fucking attack whoever.
If we play again, I'm going to do Romulan.
Yeah.
Romulans
I mean,
are good. Yeah,
I feel like
Romulans
you
are
just
good.
have to attack quickly to try to get an edge.
You'd have to really play the races a bunch of times to really test the balance. Like, who knows if it's balanced or not?
Yeah.
And
I
you
think
don't hear a lot
Dominion-
about this.
I'm pretty sure Dominion is a fan-made one.
No,
Oh, yeah.
really?
I think so.
It's Deep Space Nine.
No, I know
I mean, they
where
might have
it's part
requested
of the Star Wars Trek, but what I'm saying is I think this one was fan-made or something like that. I think so.
So I'm going to move this dude into warp. I have to spend 2 more to get him somewhere.
You're too far away from him, Phil, unless you do a connection.
Yeah, I looked. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something out.
And that's my turn.
Federation
I mean, what could we even do to stop him, though?
Take the cities
Take
that have the culture nodes on them.
Look at where he
And-
put
and
all
you
his
could
ships.
also,
That's where we need to go.
Yeah.
You can
Not
create some
really.
other rules, Michael.
You bypass that and you just go over here. Take his homeworld.
You
Actually, you take his homeworld, you automatically can't do a domination victory or that other one. I think
Yeah, but he won't.
think-
He won't let anybody through his systems now.
He has a
you don't let him through your system. You go over here. You
Yeah,
connect
no, it's
this
like,
one to say this one, and then you go that way. He's sitting there.
Yeah,
It's a
but then
scrum.
it takes a lot of commands to make it here. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
what people do, like I've played other people, like randoms, they put a ship here.
Of
A ship
course,
here.
yeah.
You know, and they'll block you
I was-
just by putting
I was
ships out.
thinking about that, Phil, but I don't think that stops you.
Well,
It does.
stops
It does.
it,
You
yeah.
can't pass through a ship.
Yeah.
Because you have to use a command token, I guess, to hit it.
You have
Right?
to.
Yep.
You can't. Yeah, you have to attack it.
Yeah, it wastes at least one command token, sometimes two if you're in warp.
Well, had I known that, I would have done that. But because I brought that guy out of space here, and I was thinking about that. I'm just going to drop him like in front of a place or even over here, to slow Michael down.
Yeah.
But I thought that once, well, I guess if he's on the space lane, it's different. But once Michael enters warp here,
No, it doesn't matter.
he can't just come out over there.
No, he can't bypass your ship.
Because we'd be on the same space lane, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. All right. The first thing I'm going to do here is build ships. So.
I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Actually, I can make a third fleet if I do my culture. So let me do that. Not commit research. Where is it? Where is it? Ascend. Okay, good. Now I can do a third fleet. And I'm going to make this a battle group. Wait a minute. And I'll buy 6 ships. There's got to be a faster way to do this.
To do what? Buy ships?
Yeah. No,
How
just
fast
to,
do you
like,
want?
put them in. Like, you should be able to press a button and
You
have
can
them
drop
all
the
go
whole
in.
stack and then
Oh,
just
that
hit
works?
this thing and it lines them up.
So that is a
Yeah,
faster
like
way.
so if you have it like over here, just click this.
Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Either your home planet or you have a starbase.
I think
Shut
this
up.
one is going to be closer.
You'd have to connect it like this, I guess, but you can't.
Who
This is a 3.
This is me. I should connect
This
here.
one
You
you can
can't.
move. Yeah, you can move this guy around.
No, this
Yeah.
this can't move over.
You
Yeah.
can.
I could
move
explore
it
and
over
try to
here.
get there.
No, you
Wait,
can't.
this only
That's a
has
3.
Yeah.
No, you won't get here, but
You'd
you
have to
can
get
from
here.
him to here.
You'd have to get there.
You can get from him to him. Because this is not set yet. You can put it wherever you
Hold
want.
on. No, I can do
Yeah.
this a little
Like,
bit.
No. You don't want to do that. You want to move this guy.
you can do that too. You
How
can
much?
move
How
both.
many ships in this guy?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, you move that one so it's over here, and you move this stupid one out of the way.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, like this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
This battle group has 4 ships only.
But there's nothing here. It's an empty
I
quadrant.
know, but I need ships to be able. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Well, let me do some more building. I'm not done building. I'm gonna use some research to increase my weapons.
So it says the Federation may never invade planets.
Through hegemony.
So you would
No.
hegemony me,
Wait, what does it say? here?
Phil? You would hegemony your good friend?
It's not. It's invading.
Pre-warp.
It's
Pre-warp.
pre-warp. That's what it is. You can
Pre-warp.
invade enemies.
Yeah. Like the Dominion.
That
What
says may
happens
never
is-
invade planets
Right here.
or colonize pre-warp inhabited systems.
Yeah, pre-warp. Exactly.
But you can't invade planets.
Pre-warp planets.
Okay, so the Federation
No.
may never invade planets, pre-warp inhabited systems.
Yeah, no, he's right. I remember that. That's the prime directive. I cannot do a planetary
Invade
invasion.
planets.
You can't invade planets
Or colonize
or
pre-warp
colonize pre-warp
inhabited systems.
Yeah, so I can't prevent John. I can't. There's nothing
No.
I can do.
No, you can hegemony me. You just can't invade
No.
planets.
I'm
No,
gonna hegemony him to death.
No,
it
no,
only
no.
applies to pre-warp inhabited
This is
systems.
written stupidly. It means you can't invade or colonize a pre-warp inhabited system. That's what it
Right.
means.
Right.
You're reading it weird because it's written stupid.
Somebody, Board Game Geek, the prime directive, please.
I tried, but Board Game Geek was like being updated and shut down.
Okay,
All right,
your
I'm going-
strategy for next turn.
Come
All
here,
right.
guys.
Finding a phenomenon in an inhabited system means that Sally isn't going to be able to build a colony on her next turn. Developed systems have to be taken with invasion or hegemony, but the Federation's prime directive prohibits them from invading systems.
Yeah.
So Sally will have to attempt hegemony
Yeah.
on Delta 4 system on their next turn if she wants to gain control of it.
Where are we reading this?
In the book,
Where, right here in front of me?
page 41.
Yeah, he's right. That's the prime directive. I can't invade.
That much I know about Star Trek, and I don't even follow the series.
Where are you reading this?
Page 41.
I'm on page 41. Now I'm asking you where you're
So
reading it.
page 41 of the thing you posted on the whatchamacallit. Strategy for next turn. Does it say that on page 41?
Look what I did, Chris. Look what I did. I rolled a 2 and I can't reach him.
It's too small. You can't.
You can reach
It's a
here.
3. You can't. You can't. It's a 3. It's a 3. Can't.
Oh shit.
Well, you can reach here.
So all you do is you would go into
Yeah.
all you would do is you'd go into
Come out. Just gonna have to spend another command.
No. So this is what you do. Listen to me. Listen to me.
It's still a nursery.
Listen to me. You spend 1 command token. Listen to me. You're not listening.
I'm listening to you.
You go spend 1 command token to go into impulse. You go 1 into impulse. You
But
don't
already-
like it.
they're already in
You go
none.
back. You go back, and then that's the one you spent. You just got rid of it. Now you spend another one. You understand?
What are
Okay.
you doing? Why are you putting
Don't
it
do
here?
that. Don't do whatever you're doing.
Why would you put it here?
No, I don't
You
want
could
it there.
attach it to this one.
You can't.
you
It's a
can't.
3. I said.
It's full. It's full.
You just go into impulse. You go 1 up.
Oh, I see.
You got the 2. You go the other 1 back. You spend 1 command token, and then you get rid of the space link. Then you do another command token. That's what you do.
Yeah,
But you're not going to have enough command tokens to do what you want to do
I
when
know,
you get
it's-
here.
I know.
Why? He has 5 left. What?
So he's going to go. So right now he's
He
in warp.
spent 1, and he got rid of this command, and he got rid of this.
So right now he's in warp. So now he needs to.
No, he's not in warp. He went 1 in impulse.
Oh yeah.
1 in impulse.
No,
and
I went into
You're
warp.
allowed to go 2.
I went into warp,
said he
but
went into warp.
I just come out of warp here. That's what I have to do.
Don't
But
do
that's gonna cost you a move, right?
You should have went to impulse.
But I
Just say
didn't.
you-
But I didn't go into impulse. Why would I do that? Because then if I got
Because
a
I
4, which I
explained to
needed,
you.
if I got a 3 or a 4, I would have connected to him. No, you're assuming you're looking at what happened and adjusting my turn because of what I drew here. You have to
Do whatever you
decide
want.
what you do before you draw the space line.
okay.
And why would I not
Like
go
playing
into
with a
warp?
Vulcan, Chris.
I would have.
He will not lie.
Is this not down on the table yet? Why can't I? Oh, I have to hit OK here.
Yeah.
No,
do you
even-
see the? Do you see the one that is talking about in the rule book? It's talking about a warp capable level 2 civilization. It's not talking about an enemy.
But the Federation's prime directive prohibits them from invading systems.
Yeah, I can't invade a system. I have to win by hegemony or, by culture. So it's impossible for their federation to win the other way. Oh no, I hegemony them. I could take their stuff by hegemony. Yeah, that's what they're built to do.
You have a
That's why
benefit
I
to your
get
hegemony attempts.
I get like all these bonuses to hegemony. So that's the trade-off. Okay, so
Yeah,
I
it's your-
spent 2. I'm going to spend another one and go into impulse. Actually, no, because if it's a 3 or 4, I won't be able to reach them. See, I have to go into warp.
I don't know how page 41 has anything to do with what we were trying to figure out.
Look out! Another 2.
It's one of the few places that prime directive shows up in that book. It's actually the only place.
Really get it.
Wait, what? How, I wanted this to go away. Oh, I see what I should have done. I meant not to be on that. I meant to go back. Come out of warp here. But I just rolled another 2. So it's the same shit. So, sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to do it. It's the roll of the dice. I'm going back again.
But 2 plus 2 is 4.
Yeah, but there's
You
no
could have linked the
system.
space
No.
planes together.
I mean, I could have tried to explore, but then I'm afraid I won't be able to adjust it to reach you.
But the other problem is you can't hegemony a system if I've got ships in it.
I was going to do this one, and then I was going to do this one if I could reach it.
But you can't not going to be able to reach that. Those two are locked.
Oh yeah.
What
I'd
are you
have
going to get a
go around
1?
this. Yeah, it's too late. It's impossible. You can't stop him. Done.
Then why don't we just quit?
Well, he
Stop
won. Yeah, that's how
playing.
this game is. You know how many games that I've played where the game ends before it ends because you know who's going to win? It's like that
But
in
don't you guys
Twilight
wanna,
Imperium too.
Develop your own populations and stuff like that?
Wait, did it end? I don't even know what's going on.
I ended my turn because I can't stop John, and it doesn't make sense for me to do anything when he's going to win next turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he needs all 5 of these nodes
Yeah.
to work. And if,
Well, I'm not going to win next round anyway. I mean,
Well, that's the
I'm-
whole. That's the point, right? Like,
so
he didn't-
so in this
well,
round,
I guess
in this round, you would need to take away 2, and then you'd still need to take away another one. No. In this round, you would need to take away 1.
what we would have to
and
do is conquer this and that to get to your home planet and conquer it before you're able before 2 turns, before you have your next 2 turns.
Oh, Chris can do that with his turn.
I doubt it,
Yeah,
but you
me
never know.
too.
I mean, I could, arguably attack over here. I don't know if I could win.
But you literally would have to, because I'm going to get 3 culture here, and unless you take this,
I
I'm
mean,
going
I
to get
could,
2
I
culture
could
the next
attack.
time.
If I attack and win here, I could keep going and possibly attack and win there. I don't know. And then if I have
Yeah.
your home world, then F you. I don't know.
Or like Chris says, maybe you can. This is a 5 system. You can branch out from here and go around.
There you go. Branch out from there. Why wouldn't you? So that's a 5. Well, this is a 5. So, I mean, you could even sort of try to come this way and then get a link from here to here, you know? Something like that.
But Chris can accidentally block you from being able to get to me.
Mm,
Shoot.
I don't think so, because if somebody's in the space lane, they're either fighting or, if they die, they die, and then they're gone. Right?
Maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a 4, Michael.
What's it for?
This one's a 4.
1, 2. Yeah, but it has already 4 things on it. Right, like, I mean, you have to go in this on the highway that's already there.
One's a 3. So the best you can do is maybe get to this one.
Right, or this one, where my guy already is. And I'll let whoever wants to
Yeah,
go
but
past,
then you have
they
to
can go
run
past.
the gauntlet. I mean, in this thing, I'm going to be rolling a bunch of ships.
Yeah, well,
I got 11, 12, 13.
I know. I think that's the only way to do it.
Chris
though.
just lost 4 ships.
Jesus.
I think the Star Trek gods have spoken.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
The trouble
No.
with Furbles.
Tribbles.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. What the fuck is in? Wait, Trouble with Tribbles. Is that a Star Wars thing or a Star Trek thing or both?
Star Trek with the little tiny
Tribbles
fuzzy thing.
was an original episode,
Yeah, and it was the little fucking things hanging on the bottom of the ship, right?
and they were like gremlins. They would just keep multiplying.
But
They'd be
isn't there
everywhere.
the same shit in Star Wars, like where they land on a fucking comet and they're like Chewie and?
No, those were Minox.
Oh, okay.
They were
But they're
chewing on the
similar
Falcons.
things,
No, they're
right?
nothing like each other. One's
Oh,
a little
okay.
furry, cute thing that looks like a little
Yeah.
hairy ball, and the
Yeah,
other's
yeah.
a nasty, like serpent type thing.
Oh, okay, all right.
So the crystalline entity, an unknowable alien intelligence restlessly absorbing all organic life into its matrix, leaving lifeless worlds behind. If both your weapons and shields have not been upgraded, destroy all ships in this system and
can
destroy
read.
this system. Tholian, are you a Tholian? Then you can ignore it.
I'm Tholian.
I'm thinking of converting.
Can't get rid of the system. How do you get rid of it? Delete.
Does it go away?
What the hell?
No, I destroyed it.
Wait a minute. I mean, oh, is that what the card says? Like the whole system dies?
Yeah.
Ah. Otherwise, okay. It's gone. Gone, baby, gone. Yeah. Star Trek gods are not being kind to you, Chris.
Oh my god. Oh.
You have 2 or more warp tokens pictured on your advancements. This has no effect. What? Advancements? Oh, do you have 2 warp tokens on your cards?
Here's one.
Of course.
Come on.
I remember that move.
Well, we're never playing this again with Chris.
Fine.
Aren't you pissed? I would have flipped the table by now.
I don't fucking care. What's the difference? I mean, the only way John wins is because he's lucky. I mean, if that's the way you want to win lucky.
Well,
He's not winning.
he was smart enough to build more culture nodes. If I was smart, I would have built an extra culture node.
No, he lucky enough to get systems with culture nodes on them.
No way.
And then he got your 3 resource thing.
Mine? Well,
It's
I
just-
benefited from him too. So
It's just an invalid game because I was supposed to be getting culture tokens and not research tokens.
It is invalid because shouldn't have been able to. I would have attacked him and maybe taken him out from that spot too.
And besides, I'm still
Whatever.
I'm still
Do
I
your
don't
stuff.
think I have enough
Recharge
time to
stage.
go on for another round. So I think that we give this one to John.
Oh man, come on, Phil, play it through.
Initiate stage.
Well, I
At least let me
disagree
attack the
with the
motherfucker.
give part because I'm pretty sure John earned this one.
You didn't earn shit.
No way.
But, yeah.
Sick.
But so I mean, like a lot of it's just math. This game, you know.
It's
And,
not math. There's no math involved.
Like I mean, yeah, there's luck, luck of the draw, but the whole like die roll where you're only adding 1 for the ships, like the battles are lackluster for me. I don't know that I really enjoy this game. I mean, at some point you get the resources flowing and
Yeah, no,
it
you're
starts
right.
to pick up a little bit.
No,
You know?
I don't like the battles. I don't like. I like the exploration. I like the building and getting getting nodes to get resources. And I like the cards. I like the events and the crisis and the discoveries. And I like the hegemony. But all the combat kind of stinks in this game.
Yeah, but
Just
even
rolling
like
dice. It's like
the
any other
exploration
combat.
is exciting, but you know it could be like game ruining.
Yeah.
With the whole ships blowing up.
Well, next time we just play Twilight Imperium. I don't know what to tell you.
Why is
Yeah,
that
that
any
will-
different?
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's
similar.
much
Well,
different.
It's a much better game.
Yeah,
Similar.
but I mean the
Rolling
battle.
dice.
No, Forbidden Stars is like for me like the battle definition
That
of
is good.
interesting.
Yeah.
You know, because you got
The
you're still
cards.
rolling dice, but you've got 3 different ways you can assign the dice. So you're getting the shields, the morale, the
I
attack.
haven't had a game of that I've, felt like I was doing any strategy at all. I've ever done was just fall into some
How
turn
many,
where I got murdered.
how many games did you play?
Not,
Only
not-
one or two.
Well, then
Yeah.
that's what happens.
enough for a lifetime.
But you
In
played
your-
one game against people that have played,
Yeah.
several.
You can't.
Yeah, I know. But it was like, I don't know. Yeah, that was pretty bad when you can't.
Nick's new game looks like it's going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
I've been looking at the rules for that. I mean, it's a little bit of a combination of different games.
So
Um,
we're gonna go to that convention in April, right?
I told Phil before I would if you guys are going to go.
it's not that far away, so I mean, I can't imagine me not going.
It's right
But
by
do we know what day
by
it is?
Hofstra, right?
Do we know what day it is? Like, is it a
April
Saturday?
6th and 7th, or 7th and 8th?
Yeah, it was on the link that you posted. I can't
Because I'd
remember.
probably have to work on the Saturday, but I can probably do it on the Sunday.
Oh.
Even if I work on the Saturday, I probably could do it in the afternoon. But so what's the idea with that? Like, do we go there to play games, or just
We're
with
gonna play games.
odds of
Oh,
money?
I'm gonna walk around and look, but I don't plan on buying anything. I'm just gonna go to sit and play.
Yeah.
And sometimes they have games out where you can play, and you don't have to. You don't bring your own game. You don't have to bring your own stuff. I don't even know what the rule is for bringing your own stuff. You may have to buy a game there. I don't know. Maybe they'll have tables there with games set up already. Who knows? I know that when my friends go, they go to the convention and shop around, and if there are tables, they'll play, and then they go back to their hotel and they play games.
Mhm.
I'm not planning on getting a hotel room.
No, that's going to be your house. We're all crashing afterwards.
Nice.
We just built a fourth room for JJ, so the space is actually kind of getting eaten up. And Dina's looking at me like I'm crazy if I think I'm going to have all four of my friends come over.
What are you talking about? A hotel?
Tell her thanks in advance. Well, good game. You deserve it, John. You haven't won a game in a couple, right?
I don't mean to win all the games. I'm sorry.
I don't count that as a John win. I was about to storm his
It
fucking.
was invalid. It's a learning game.
I was taking his ass out.
All right, we can go back to Euros if you guys want after this. I got my excitement with rolling some dice.
I was a dice chucker.
Yeah.
All right, who's sticking around?
I'm willing to stick around if you guys want to do something else.
I have to go.
All right, Phil. Have a good night.
Take care, Phil.
Thank you for the game.
Have a good night.
Bye, guys.